be updating that shortly, probably. Um, like there's just so much involved in starting up a new stream that things have been overlooked, and I rather not waste any more time. So, are you? Oh, for frick's sake, the thumbnail, the friggin' thumbnail's larger than 2 MB. I forgot to save it as a JPEG, so now I have to waste everybody's freaking time again. They need to increase their thumbnail size limit to 3 MB. The only way I know to convert it is to open freaking Photoshop, and which is fortunately not unfast. So, okay, now it's taking a. Okay, of course it's gonna be slow as shit because I have. I hope this isn't a sign of things to come. I'm really hoping this is all gonna work. Like I already ran into a bit of a snag. Because this is the first game since I've tried to actually use game capture rather than full screen capture. Because it's just more direct. It also protects my privacy in some ways because you can see my desktop. But fortunately, there's the launcher. Which should be a good privacy screen as long as I remember to do that to launch the launcher first. Um, okay. I think it's like almost 3 years old now, or the compilation. I'm hoping the mods are stable. I didn't see like any warning about like install orders or things like that, so um, so this is gonna be interesting. Because um, well, there is I've switched Whimsy to a ponytail hairstyle. Um, because there's no real pigtail options. Um, like the closest thing is she has pigtails that like go down the front. Um, and the problem with that is, okay, I can modify her avatar to have something kind of like that, but it isn't really close enough for my preferences. So, Also, I feel like a ponytail is feels a little bit more appropriate for Okay, well the controller's working so far. But anyway, the only problem is that well, I guess I'll just show you.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile.
No! The frig!
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct.
She's not
profile.
Jane. Her name is not Jane.
Confirm pre-service. Please log in to access your profile.
There you go. Her name is Whitney, but her call sign is Whimsy. But now that it's like she's in a commander position, she's just Shepherd.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be a spacer in this continuity. In some versions of Whimsy are in fact orphans, but like petty crime and underworld gangs doesn't really seem like her thing.
Confirm psychological profile.
Psychological profile. Definitely not ruthless. Probably war hero might be the closest thing.
Confirm military specialization.
Now usually we just go Vanguard, because Vanguards are awesome, and but given it's Whimsy, it might be engineer. We'll have to see like how this plays. Like this is something I'm very hesitant about. Also, I think I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with regard to the Whimsy's voice. I think when I'm referring to her in the third person, I might use my own natural voice. Like describing her backstory and various other details. Also, I just realized the Mass Effect logo is a little too high up there. It's not really centered. Can't really do anything about it right now. Maybe between when we do character creation and then our initial save that we're gonna edit, Infiltrator could be. And hopefully I wouldn't regret engineer. That's the only problem, like... Okay, I was gonna look at the rankings of... Soldiers is a somewhat boring but powerful and reliable class. Yeah, they're a support class, engineers. There's Vanguard's probably gonna be number one. Yeah, Vanguards are number... Or... Huh. Infiltrator? Is higher? I don't know. I might just default to Vanguard. It's what I'm used to playing as. Like, if I want to shake things up, I could go with Soldier. I don't think engineer is necessarily like her. Exactly. Cause she's more about like tech, not necessarily about like hacking tech. I don't know. He's more about actual like mechanical engineering than
Confirm facial identification.
Okay, this one. Oh, I should probably just go for facial structure in general. Let's make her Jack. Okay, she's pale, but she's not that pale. Okay, these are like just the preset facial structures. This is like the default hair that would be closest to what there you go.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Okay.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Year 2148, where the Mars discovered the radiated. I'll let you read it. Try too fast to it. We found shit on Mars, and
Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters. Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
how my
1500
AirPods
is good.
not properly
Your
synced
captain will
again?
be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay. Now we're back at the launch. Let me AirPods back at the case, take them out. Hopefully. Okay, so That looks. There you go. That should be fine. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the head morph tab. Okay. Head morph texture parameters. I think. What the hell? The hell? Okay. Suddenly the save editor is... Okay, I gotta reopen the save editor. It went all black. Oh great. Is it gonna do this now? Okay, you're just gonna see glimpses of my freaking desktop. Great. I mean, there's not a lot on there, so... But... Oh, freaking hell. Okay. I don't know where to go. There we go. Huh? Great. Vector parameters. Texture parameters. There we go. Maybe? Hair diff? Okay. That should be everything. Okay, here we go.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself
Sure.
an ulcer.
That's a bit of a swoop. Okay. Hey, we don't have the drift thing at least with the PS5 controller, so we don't have drift. This is called the Lucky Star. So, by the way, this is the Lucky Star hair mesh from another hair pack. I think that's what it's called. Also, okay. Huh? Huh? There's one mod that allows Liars. Huh. There's one more thing that I Huh, okay. Well, as far as I can tell, and this is really just, uh, okay, like, basically, I was looking up whether or not there's mods that can actually, like, alter the size of characters' boobs. Not, like, in that way, you perverse. Like, to make them more consistent across the trilogy. but apparently no one cares about that, or it's just not possible given limitations of modding tools. You know, I'm gonna, rather than take a actual screen cap, I'm just going to I'm gonna look into, in the future, um, um, seeing if I can get the bangs to look similar on my character model. Not my character model, my avatar here.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
No, I'm not interested in your spam. He wants to see me.
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, I think it's actually a good time to get into here's the photo mode. Let's see where the photos are actually saved. I have a few ideas for like what to do with Whimsy's outfit. I just settled on the hoodie. The hoodie's the easiest thing to do. I actually did do the dress, or a version of the dress, but it didn't look that great. And like the N7 armor would be really difficult to recreate. Like I didn't really want to like go through and try to actually extract the original textures, and like the hoodie is pretty easy to just put the N7 logo on the side, and then the stripes on the sleeves. Bam. Okay. There we go.
That's great.
Oh yeah, okay. I also have to mention how weird it is when trying to mod the game, that apparently if you install any texture mods at all, you cannot mod the game any further. Like, texture mods are the last thing you can install, and you have to use an entirely different tool to do it. Fortunately, I found a way to do the button icons that was compatible with any free tweaks. so all the button prompts are just here. Um, and properly done. Um, but anyway, into Whimsy's backstory in this version. Um, so in this, but I think go through like the whole list of things that they are in terms of gender and sexual orientation. Um, it, yeah. Um, so she is in this instance she is a non-binary trans female. Um, she's basically all female except for one particular detail. Um, which I've explained in earlier playthroughs where I had this as a concept that she still wants to like have the possibility of producing offspring the good old fashioned way, and she doesn't. That particular part of of her body does not give her as much dysphoria as just overall looking like a woman. Um, by the year 21, whatever this is, um, we found ways to um, like regulate hormones in a way that is not that doesn't necessarily affect fertility. Um, so as far as her actual sexual orientation is concerned, um, overall she is a lesbian. Um, but she's also biromantic, and um, what I would probably call xenobicurious, which will come into play much later. I won't spoil anything, but you might be able to already guess. So she's also polyamorous. Um, they're not necessarily like afraid of commitment. She's like, for her, commitment is more about committing yourself to stand by a person, a partner, no matter what. Um, so long as it doesn't involve the exclusion of other partners. Um, we are using mods, more so in Mass Effect 2 and 3, that will allow us to romance characters that otherwise would be off limits. Um, for the most part, we're I think there's from of my list of potential romance candidates, um, only one of them is like has no indicators that they were like ever meant to be anything but straight. But like, this is effectively an alternate. As far as I'm concerned, this is an alternate universe where that character is bi. Um, there's a particular character who was kind of meant to be pansexual, so we're just fixing that. If you know, you know. As for Mass Effect, oh, there's another character who we might have to also retcon as bi. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to do some research into that as well. Like, I could let's quickly look that up. Okay. Okay. Um. So basically, because as far as I can tell, there are no polyamory mods for Mass Effect 1. Um, there's two reasons why we're only going to have one partner in. Okay, there's a couple of reasons why we're only going to have one partner in Mass Effect 1. One, there's no polyamory mod that I could find. There is a same-sex there is a same-sex romance mod, but that doesn't really do anything for me. Which I guess if you know the romance characters in if you're familiar with Mass Effect, you probably know by now who I'm romancing. But yeah. Because we're not using the same sex romance mod because it rules out the character that we want to romance. If we were to romance the alternative. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like, I think that, like, Whimsy, in terms of, like, her attraction to aliens, there are certain types of alien body types that she would actually be attracted to, because, like, she's mainly just attracted to the feminine form. When it comes to the more humanoid of the humans, and also, like, just humanoid aliens. But, like, for the aliens who are to one degree or other less humanoid, like, again, she's, like I said, she's kind of bi-curious in that regard, because yeah. Anyway, that won't even come up until Mass Effect 2 at the earliest. Hopefully the mods, the particular lore mods we're using, is going to be okay. I don't foresee any compatibility issues. I'm hoping there's not going to be, like, any weird load order issues. I don't have a backup of Mass Effect 2 and 3 for some reason, and I just didn't bother because my hard drive space is at a bit of a premium. I probably have enough to get backups, but it's too late now. Like if something goes wrong during Mass Effect 2, I will probably just go ahead and unload all the mods and yeah. Last order of business. I'm not quite sure, but my current plan tentatively is to just go for the whole trilogy. There are a couple of games coming out next month. Typically, Persona 3 Reload and Final Fantasy 7 Remake Rebirth. I might play Rebirth at launch, or around launch. I'm not quite sure. It kind of depends on or around launch. Like that's kind of like the bigger of the two February launches. It's also later in the month, so it might be just more viable. The deciding factor may in fact just be like when I finish the entire trilogy. Like if I finish the entire trilogy before Rebirth comes out, I'll probably just I'll probably go into Persona 3 Reload. If I finish it after it comes out, then I'll go into Rebirth directly. That's my tentative plan, I guess, that I just came up with just now. So yeah, without further ado, and apologies for like just all of this stuff for people who just want to see me play the game.
See, the captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll do fine. It's fine. We're all fine here. How are you?
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
I'm hoping that's still considered pink. It should be, because we selected pink in the... It might just be that the pink looks a little more reddish and...
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Hello, Mr. President.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden...
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
I die faster on my own. I mean, I move faster.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Okay, that's where. Oh, there we go.
Oh God, what happened here?
Clear.
Is it? I just set up.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Although we could, like I said, he deserves burial, but whatever. We can arrange that later.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I don't think we see Geth recon drones anywhere else in the game besides this.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Move out!
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
And we don't have to reload. I'm not. That's why I keep on hitting the square button. I'm so used to periodically reloading. Playing Fallout 4.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Okay, I thought I had the minigame set to skip. Huh.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
You know, yeah, I'll just do what Whimsy would say, followed by what dang it, I Jennifer Hill was Jennifer Hill saying it. Is your assistant okay?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
He might need a little bit more.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Goodbye.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
How do we... There we go. Try some different weapons.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Looks like a giant crab. It's a space crab. Hey! Can I comment on the shape of the ship in peace? That doesn't work.
moving. Over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay. Is there a break feature here? I just not aware of. Okay. Does that have quick save? I don't see like a quick save icon, so I'm. No spoilers. The F6? Huh. Okay, I guess I'm about to not quick save. A quick save is F5 and quick load is F9. Okay. Huh. I wonder if it's because we're using a controller? This could be a game that locks us out from using the keyboard for anything. I could have sworn when I played it before with a controller that, okay. I don't know. I just have to friggin' manually save. I'm still a bit iffy about playing for all
Set
original.
the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Hopefully the lack of a dash button or the lack of any button that I can identify personally as dash. Isn't gonna... Yeah. I need to look this up. Hold down A. Huh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Or X in my case.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too...
My God. Well, that's interesting. Does it completely lock our keyboard? Huh.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
It's going full Kylo Ren. Before Kylo Ren was a thing.
This human must be eliminated.
I think our entire keyboard is locked.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I need to go see Joker.
Sure thing, Commander.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
the Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
And you had to take reports of unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Road cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was called before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do you want to send in a recon team? Okay. They don't have like any poses or anything, which is stupid.
to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
What are those, cherry trees?
Like it?
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Hi.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet. The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports,
All right.
Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
I mean, Whimsy's a little more, sympathetic to the Council here.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason: to exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How exactly do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was
Just
close to
someone
finding something on
some
Saren.
bot on Twitch trying to sell me fake followers. I'm assuming. Either way, it's spam.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
That guy's up to something.
What?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
What are you doing to the Keepers?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Hey, relax.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
You see?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree.
Oh,
I'd
no,
like
I
to
got
do
a
it
kitty
more
in my lap.
openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me help.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
With the Alliance.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Got it.
I should get going then.
I should go.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Well, it's more refined than the original. Well, I understand. You have effectively infinite ammo in the first game, anyway.
I didn't mean to do that. Have grenades. that you can accidentally deploy when you when you're trying to pointlessly reload.
That's her.
There's... Oh, here we go. Here's what combat looks like.
Those were Saren's men.
I guess we're on the right track.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours.
Not interested.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. And see where this goes.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Where's Garrus?
I'm looking for a CSEC officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
What secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Well, unfortunately, you do not have Renegade interrupts yet, so... That's not why I'm here.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I should go.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
I got business here, but not with you.
The only problem here is the directional audio. Especially that cutscene when we're like cutting between the two different camera angles. Yeah.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Yeah, I'm listening to this with AirPods. Like right now, it's fine because like it's coming from the middle. So as long as we're like facing the middle, it's fine. But like when the middle is on the left to the right, it's yeah. Like, I take out my left earbud. There's nothing. There's no sound. Like there's pretty much no sound unless I move the camera around here. Then suddenly there's sound. That's not the way sound works. There's reverb. There should be reverb coming off of the walls, but there isn't. It's very disconcerting.
Where is... Okay, I think our fast travel is... There you go, bed clinic. We actually need to level up, don't we? Can we... We'll max out our...
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if
Oh, I just started,
you
so...
stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
I'm also on casual difficulty, so... There probably will be game overs.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Who knows, man?
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where'd she go?
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
We needed evidence.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
We need to find her then.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We can use him.
The Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Okay. Okay. Arcade, but nobody likes you. Second Ward's location? Huh. Apparently this isn't the location we can unlock this.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
This is a little tower. Financial district. Ah, CSEC Academy is this one.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
Name's Shepard.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Like he's a character I could imagine, like if I do like a live action or animated version of this game, you could cast Sam Elliott. Welcome aboard.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
There should be a, there you go. Or we could just get the original voice actors, or at least the ones that are still around. I love how this game has quicker loading times than Starfield.
Shut down.
Fist no over there.
Look out!
Okay. Instead of ammo, we have cooldown. There.
Area secure.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
I really wish that they had the console version of this. So is my cat. Well, we could try again. So I think we have a limited number of retries. I have a kitty to just left my map. He's invisible because VTuber. Okay.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Smart move.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait! I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
You son of a bitch.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Oh, you deserved it.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
She's a little bit renegade. There's a morality system which is renegade in Paragon. Paragon is not entirely like, it's not like straight up good and evil, but it is sort of. I had like a chart that I created to actually like describe like which traits are renegade, which traits are I would consider to be Paragon. Renegade is kind of ends justify the means. Punching reporters. I wonder by my own concept of alignment, whether or not Renegade would be considered evil. It's not strictly evil. Whimsy is definitely like some of the opinion that like some people are Whimsy. I think this version of Whimsy may have the be a little bit renegade sometimes, but she's generally a paragon. I describe her as neutral good, although sometimes leaning chaotic. I haven't saved it in a while. I should probably do that again. Let me just confirm something here. Oh, okay, this does work, okay. Here's my Fallout 4 stream interface. That's just kind of weird. Let me... Can I Alt-Tab here? Okay, there we go. I need to reset my... hotkeys in OBS. Oh, sorry, I erased my chat. There we go. I also need to come up with a new intermission screen. So why can't I change my... Oh, there we go. Okay. I can change my character's expressions. Cool, okay. I thought I was locked out of bed entirely. Oh, quick save works now. That was just weird. Okay, I guess it was just being weird. Because I thought I was locked out of my keyboard. Entirely.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off. Me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
Friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
She can help us.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I need to look into a mod that changes her face a little bit. Pilgrimage?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Please continue.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
That true?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
It got him!
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
He's working at Deanna Troy!
I don't recognize that other voice,
I
the one
should have
talking
known.
about Reapers.
Reapers sounds familiar.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
He's right.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Will they believe it?
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
What about your quest?
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Sure.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
so much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Happy to help.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
You say why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I'll find out.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
I'll look into it once I have some business taken care of. And probably next time. Bum bum dee dum bum bum dee dum.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Geth seemed to revere them.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Gotta be before.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Ellie, what are you doing? Besides doing? Why are you getting up there? Are you really that bored? I haven't seen her get up at my entertainment center like that before. At least not since I got in this one. Heck, I don't think she ever got up on my other entertainment center either. You understand?
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
And me then.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It's the best solution.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Okay, she's wondering.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
I'm gonna be wrapping up things soon too.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any leads?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
That's no big deal.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Actually, don't know if I can change. Hopefully, I can change Tally's face texture with a simple mod, rather than having to just like invalidate the entire thing by. I really hate the way this game works. With regard to modding. Okay, let's go back to our default expression here. Okay. There's a bunch of things you can do to take a few seconds of your time with both some other things that are a bit more involved. Of course, all of that is completely up to you. And regardless, I thank you very much for watching.
Until next time, sayonara.